With the whole visa process, nobody can promise you any visa, like I always say, but you should have these things in mind with some certain countries because things change. So, in order not to for you to just be in a hurry to just rush to the cheapest offer, you should know what is lying ahead of you. And in line, knowing what is lying ahead of you is either you determine that you want to be prepared for this whole process, you want to go with it, or you don't want to go with it. This way, now at least you know what you are up against. So now, and I'll mention some countries for this. So Spain, for example, now nice place before all this their wahala started of recent. Yes, you legalize, authenticate after doing the whole process and everything, but the problem now is that with the Spanish embassy is that they keep changing their rules without any warning, and that can be tiring or crazy for any student that actually wants to get involved in that process. And it makes anybody even giving you that information unreliable or even doubt yourself with the whole process because you would have budgeted, you would have planned, you would have done everything for all of a sudden for them to just come and scatter your plans. Especially if you're even coming from outside Lagos, because Lagos is the only embassy. Abi, Lagos is the only place that you can actually submit right now. Now, they even changed it from the embassy, they have changed it to BLS now. BLS now, all of a sudden, there's no appointment. So it is crazy. It is crazy with the whole process. So know that one mistake in your legalization anything can set you back months because you have to now go and book a date for legalization again. I'm not here to discourage you or anything. So it was our major market, but there's a reason why we're not even dealing with that for now as of today, October 2024. It can change tomorrow, maybe in November. So it's just a warning that keep these things in mind before you venture into the country because um, they are really, really epileptic. That's how last year they refused some students because they felt the police character was fake. That maybe the major person in the office was signing, whereas you find out that maybe that guy retired now and they changed the person. So it's crazy. This is why they even changed it to post app now online. So all these things are always evolving and it doesn't allow you plan yourself. So if you're ready for that ride, understand what you're getting involved. For Malta, it was very good before when they used to do interviews online. Then when they started this whole documentation thing now, to them now everybody cannot afford anything again. And it was so good that time because that time they will send your documents to UPS, you do their interview, they will send it to UPS. But as students started applying there as usual now, bam, they just started misbehaving. Now the rejection rate is so high. For no goddamn reason. For no reason. For no reason. For no reason. They will just always just refuse. And this is not nice for people that can actually even trying to plan themselves for any other thing. So, the student has paid the school fees, he has done everything, all of a sudden, then you now refuse. I'm not saying that nobody has no a right to refuse, but I mean, unjustified grounds, they have to refuse for what? So, this is a disheartening process because people would have gone through that whole process in the hope that they have done everything that they have asked of them, and yet they will still come from them. So, like I said, it's crazier in other countries. We all know the other countries that are crazy, but I understand. So, another option now is you can look at again now. Another place I want to talk about now is France. For France, it's fair. They have their own crazy days, but trust me, it's what they'll try because if you know how to prepare yourself for the interview, you should be fine. Questions that they will ask you, your motivation, why France, why the school, why the course, why the country, all those kind of things. You should show real motivation. If you can get to convince Campus France, then I think it's better. You have options in Abuja and Lagos to book an appointment for that. So that's an option for you for France. So as far as you can do that, then I don't think you should have an issue. For Netherlands, as usual, they don't have their wala. Pay your school fees, do your blocked account, or show your bank account. Then don't have any fake stamp in your passport. That's the cocoa. Easy going. Go and pick up your visa then you do your thing. They'll get your school involved in the whole process also, and ask your school about you and all these things. You take it from there. That's why where you go to matters a lot. Switzerland, for Switzerland, you have to have money, at least 30,000 euros bank statement. For Netherlands is 15,000 euros bank statement or 15,000 euros blocked account. School fees is 25,000 euros for masters. Bachelor's is 15,000 euros. Whereas for Switzerland, schools are like 30K for bachelor's program, but you show bank statements for 30,000 euros. CHF, but it's like euros equivalent. It's almost like euros. You understand? Swiss franc. But you do that 6 months bank statement, can be from your own sponsor or someone that claims to be your sponsor with a letter and a backup and everything. Then write your declaration in the embassy that you are ready to leave the country and everything. Then you should not have any wahala with you. Do you understand? More VIP services and everything is there. So as far as you're of the right age, your profile is not risky. I don't think you should have an issue with that. So um, with um, with the options, these options, it's not like anybody is promising you visa or anything, but you should just have all these things in mind. And it's not like anybody's discouraging you from all these other countries. Just have them in mind. Because before you get involved in something, you should actually have. It's like someone saying that, oh, I got a cheap school in Poland. There's no date at all today. So how are you going to get on campus? How you get to get on campus? Like the countries that have announced market cap, be ready that they will not even give you. You should even be grateful to the countries that announce market cap rather than the ones that don't announce market cap, and they will still just waste your time. So have these things in mind. You'll see or nothing.